Crystal Palace are celebrating a win after beating Huddersfield Town 10 in the Carabao Cup tonight Tuesday. Bakary Sakho netted the only goal of the game as he headed home Andros Townsend's 13th-minute corner to end Palace's run of 3 games without a goal. It was enough to send the Eagles through to the fourth round of the competition, while Palace were also boosted by the return from injury of Mamadou Sakho, who started for the first time since his summer move from Liverpool. Read more player ratings. Plenty of positives for Crystal Palace in win against Huddersfield Town. Pape Souaré also made his return from injury after his horror car crash last September, with the Senegalese fullback receiving a superb reception from both sets of supporters after coming on at half-time. But what did Roy Hodgson have to say about the game? Find out with updates from his press conference below. David Wagner is up first half. It was sloppy, not quick enough on the ball, and we were second best in the first half. But the second half I was very pleased with the reaction. Unfortunately, no goal from the side. We played against a proper Premier League side, an experienced side, and we were able to compete. We were very good in the second half. But it is a cup competition and we are not in the next round, so I am not happy about that. To concede a set piece hurts, but we were very sloppy. And we were not good enough. Improvement from Palace. I think it was different. A different atmosphere and the first game for all of us, much more defensive-minded and working on the defensive shape rather than investing in the offense. Different mindset and a different setup, so not comparative to what we saw a few weeks ago. Just waiting for Roy now. Pleased with the win and the first half performance. Second half I was pleased when the going got tougher. We had to pressurize and chase and block, and it was a very positive evening. Sakho, his work rate and effort was admirable and we need to produce the level of the first half for longer periods. But after 1 week it would be churlish not to praise the players on the win. We desperately needed it. The fans were very supportive and we were pleased to leave the field with applause ringing in our ears. This shows that it is worth pursuing and we can become a much better team and one that will cause more problems for the opposition. And they will understand that you don't repair the damage we have suffered overnight. It will be a longish process, but I know there is light at the end of the tunnel. Mamadou Sakho was excellent considering it was his first game. We were worried about his level of fitness, but surprised it lasted as long as it did. Wasn't him and who was desperate to come off, but as a precaution we thought we were happy with it and we didn't take a chance. With Damien on the bench we had a very safe pair of feet to come in. But I think Mamadou will be ready to start and he is a very good centre-half. Pape Souaré, I thought he might find it difficult in the first few minutes, but he made 2 vital interceptions. We have to be cautious and patient with him and he has done ever so well to get on the field at all. I was delighted with him. It was a risk to play him against a physically powerful team. I threw him in at the deep end and he came out swimming. Wilf is progressing well and the sports science medical people are hoping by the time the international break comes around we will see if he is fit enough to play against Chelsea. That is the goal we are working towards, but we have to be careful and take advice from the medical people and Wilf, because he is a good player and we want him on the field.